All right, hello, Dr. Zhang. It is me, Aiden Harmon, and I'm going to be giving you the breakdown essentially of my my assignment one. So essentially, the task that we were tasked with was to create a code that would help electrical engineers switch from delta to Y conversions. So this is essentially my code, and I'm going to go through breaking it down. I'll probably just break down the first part because the second part is this almost the exact same thing, just a little different. So we started off with the repeat function. So we're going to ask the user if they would like to repeat the process, because if the user does want to repeat the process, we're gonna make sure that if we repeat the process, it's only going to repeat like if you want to switch from delta to Y instead of like the whole thing over again. So obviously, with the while repeat, it's going to prompt user when hitting Y to only repeat a specific fragment. And then, so the input is, we did choice. So essentially we're asking the user if it is a delta or Y, we're prompting them to answer the question. If they answer W for Y, then we're going to have the ZA, we're going to have the real component, imaginary component of both of those. So we stored it as a float in case there's any decimals or anything, that it could just be stored that way for calculation purposes. And then we did the same thing for ZB and then ZC. And then we said ZC is equal to complex, the real component and imaginary component of ZC, and that'll be stored. And then it goes through the calculations of Z1, Z2, and Z3, which are going to convert it to delta. And we have the print functions. It basically shows the values you entered in rectangular form. And then it's going to ask you if you would like to repeat the process. So then the first part of the code is literally like the exact part of the second part, like for the delta. The only thing that's different is instead of it being like Z1, Z2, and Z3, it's going to be ZA, ZB, and ZC. So it's going to just be these things that are going to change, and then you just prompt the user, and then they'll just go through it, and I'll give you a little demo of what it would look like. So here's the code in here, and then we're asking the user, is this network D for delta or to Y, or a Y to delta? So we're going to hit W. Okay, forgot to capitalize it. Capital W. We'll just have to rerun it. Oh my gosh. Capital W. And then we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it'll calculate the values for us as shown right here. And it's going to ask us if we would like to repeat the process. Let's say that we would like to repeat the process. And we did Y up there, so let's do delta. And we're going to make it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then boom, right there, it spits out the numbers in the real and imaginary components of both of them. And then it's going to ask the user if they would like to repeat the process. So thank you for coming to the video, and I hope you enjoyed. See you later.